I like that he says that he likes a girl who's pretty in the face but also writes her own checks. Obviously I have a job, but I need more money, more income. I'm kidding. No. It's because you should breathe and you should love yourself and you should be on a positive journey to loving yourself.
Because BTS told you to.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's your girl, Yummy.com. Thank you for joining me, internet friends. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and overall vibing. We are happy to have you here at Yummy.com /LLC.incorporated. I'm not sure which one. Call my lawyer. Today, if you couldn't tell by the title, the day, when this is uploaded, what was uploaded right before this probably, I'm not sure, I can't promise that because I don't know what order I'll edit in, but we're talking about J-Hope, if you couldn't tell by my shirt. It is, in fact, Hobie merch. 25 for the year, Brooklyn for the top. As you can tell, I went to the J-Hope concert.
Excuse me, are y'all with the cult?
We're not a cult. We're an organization that promotes love and...
Yeah, this is it.
And I live to tell the tale. This is going to be a combination of multiple things. I'm going to be first watching and reviewing Mona Lisa. Of course, it's not really a first time watch. I think I've seen it vaguely. I've also seen it in the concert. So after we watch the music video, we will be doing a short but sweet, Sabrina, concert review. So I can tell you how I felt about my concert experience with this and everything kind of overall, what people are saying on social media, all the hip thrusts that, you know, put people in the infirmary. And then last, I'm going to do something that I did in my Orbit video with Ming Hao, and I'm going to watch the behind the scenes production of it. We'll see once we get into it. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and let's get into it and enjoy Mona Lisa. Here we go. Big hit exclusive. Oh, budget. Oh, cute. This reminds me of that museum that Namjoon likes to go to. I've been there. It's very nice. Upstate. Not upstate, but like he performed there, I believe. Okay, Louis. Okay, shoes. Okay, hat. Okay. Great. It's fine.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
I like my girls pretty in the face. Mona Lisa. I like my girl. Oh. What? In the concert, I couldn't hear that part. I didn't know what it was saying. I was like, he could be saying anything. He could be saying he wants to shoot me in the face. I love the in and out concept. It's very simple, very clean. BTS are so artsy. They love an art gallery, but man, what is this tissue and this sand trap in the back? And I guess, ooh, hey.
I don't date the poor.
He said he likes his girls with his own checks. Employed, get a job. Take a shower.
The dancing is so good. I love that. I'll talk about that more in the concert part, but this is so good. She's so sexy, I'm obsessed. Hey!
Give me all the information while you pack your bags.
Take your hand off your mouth and say it to my face. Say it to my face, I dare you. Ooh. Take the stress and Louis off me is a crazy line. It's a despicable bar. Be like, no, do not come any closer. You cannot come any closer. Ah, it's the grill. I'm so not a grills girl. Let's just call it.
Mosh.
I knew you'd do that. Oh my gosh. He's so good. Orange. Which is my favorite color. Sorry.
This isn't okay. Artie needs to be slut shamed. I'm slut shaming you, Artie.
Hey, bust in the night. Hey, if you go it and just blow it. I like my girls pretty in the face. It's the brain. Mona Lisa, Italy. I like Hey, I love a silhouette, love it too. That was very cool. And this is so hard to do. Again, J-Hope making things look so simple and easy, but it's so hard. Beautiful. Oh my god!
It's not old money, it's not new money, it's just cold hard cash money. This is the highest end of luxury that money can buy in South Korea.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, I remember when I first saw this, I literally woke up out of my bed because I was like, what the fuck are those jeans?
Wait a minute.
That girl has my face!
And that belt, he was so obsessed with that belt on day 2. I love that transition of the turn. Like, just, it's so simple and effective. The match cut, beautiful. Love it. I like the slight bedazzle on the hat. Again, it was kind of like a reminiscent of his hat that he wore on tour, which I love. Love a silhouette. I also love a group moment like this. It's one of my favorite things about like the On choreography. So like I was saying, one of my favorite things about the On choreography that this also very much has is and it's a fake feeling. Don't get me wrong, but it's a fake feeling of like freestyle authenticity. So like in On, where they're doing the dance break and all the drummers are like banging on the floor, like go, go, go. It just feels so much more like, oh my god, yeah.
Boom, step on the boom, accent the cat. Boom, cat, boom, cat, now dance.
I think another good example is 17 Rock With You, when they go like, hey, hey, oh. Sound noises that go along with dance automatically make them feel so much more authentic. So that end part was kisses for me. The whole song is so good. I only have one fucking complaint, and it's the same complaint I had about Python. I know I'm a push me with the lights on, but she got a hold on me like a python. It's the same complaint I have about, what's that Le Sserafim song that just came out? Not Come Over. So Cynical, I think, or Badum.
What you waiting for? 그 한사이를 좋아하지만 너랑은 아니란 말야. 좋아요 그 끝에 말로 하면 so good.
Same complaint I had about all of these beautiful little K-pop songs, and I also had the same complaint about Doechie's mixtape, where I'm just like, why is music so short now? Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Why am I doing this to myself?
Sorry, Jessie J. It's so short. It's 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and the whole ending is like kind of like just more sound. Similar again to Python by GOT7, which I absolutely fucking loved. I just want like 3 more minutes. I just want another verse. I just want a bridge that like really takes me home, really fills me out. He's been on his naughty shit, so I shouldn't say shit like that. Sorry.
I'm pig. Oink, oink.
But the whole song, 10 out of 10, no complaints. I'll be playing it all summer. This is going to be my Not Like Us, which will lead us into our next conversation. The sound, sonically, it's what I like by Bruno Mars. It's every Bruno Mars song ever that came out after Gorilla.
Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You know just what I like. I like my girls being so fine. 1 + 9.
It could be Fat, Juicy, and Wet at this point. It's every Bruno Mars song. That's what the feeling of it is. It's a Bruno Mars, or sonically what the feeling of it is. Visually, again, this is a very Kendrick outfit to me. I mean, other than the shoes, I think he wouldn't have worn like a dress shoe, but that's very Hobie, very fashion forward, fashion boy. I love that he mentioned Louis Vuitton in it, because love that he's like repping that.
Love the way you take this dress of Louis off me.
He already dropped LV bag, so he's really locked into Louis Vuitton for life. Regardless, as long as Pharrell's the creative director, I feel like his ass will be putting the words Louis Vuitton in every song.
As if he's Gemini.
Also, I just have to do a quick Google. Okay, so Becky G is born in March, and Nayeon from Twice is born in September, so neither of them are this Gemini girl that we're all looking for. Let me be very clear. I don't care. I mean, I would like for him to announce he has a girlfriend so the concert tickets go down, but like I really don't care if he does. I do, however, have a habit of being nosy. So like, yeah, I want to find out. Like personally, me as like a, oh my god, J-Hope is my friend, Delulu energy, if this was my actual friend, I would be digging fast and furiously, if you could hear me.
Gossip is a fun feminine pastime.
I'd be digging to find out who my friend is dating and talking to immediately. So like in that way, I'm like, who the fuck is this Gemini girl that Hobie like is laid up on the couch with as soon as he got back from the military with? Like, who is she?
Here's the motherfucking tea.
But also, like, as a fan, it's his privacy and I don't really care. I also love this like new hoe phase that he's really going through. I feel like he came back from the military a completely different man. I don't know who this man is.
Who are you? It's like I don't even know you.
Jungle Sock is in this bitch, my dick is long, I'm filthy rich.
I think it's very funny, and I would really want someone to ask him because I really want to know his opinion on like the different nicknames for the different J-Hopes that there are. And everyone at the concert that I went to fully admitted that this is not J-Hope, this is not Hobie, this is not Hosuk. We don't know who this man is. He is American J. You'll be my American boy, American boy.
That's not J-Hope. That's not Hobie. That's fucking Jay.
Literally, this is Jay from down the street. Jay from down the block. This nigga go to cookouts, okay?
This is the thing. If you do good, you might get invited to the cookout.
This is a cookout kind of guy. This is a guy who gets invited to a cookout. He don't say nothing at the cookout. He just dance and make everybody like, oh.
Bring your little Asian friend to do a little dance.
That's an auntie somewhere at a cookout talking about J-Hope. I love the song, 10 out of 10. I wish it was longer, but I understand why it's not. The visuals of the music video were really interesting. I'm sure there's some hidden meanings somewhere. I love the line where he says, she took the stress and Louis off me, and he's wearing Louis, and he just does a little shoulder. I like that he says that he likes a girl who's pretty in the face, but also writes her own checks. I just got my checkbook. I just lost my checkbook. Obviously I have a job, but I need more money, more income. I'm kidding. No. It's because you should breathe and you should love yourself and you should be on a positive journey to loving yourself.
Because BTS told you to.
And I quote, I like my girls pretty so fine. A1 + 9. Black Army stand up! I love being a part of the layout. As I get older, there will never be a day on this planet where I'm like, I hate being a black girl. I love being a black girl! Got me all in. Hey, I know this X is calling. It's a beautiful day to be a black woman, even prettier to be an army.
Yay, circles. Now we're gonna get into the part where we're gonna talk about the concert experience, okay? Listen here, folks. The concert was fantastic. It was great. It was beautiful. There is one TikToker who, I'll put the TikTok right here, said something very insightful.
After Hope on the stage, all I could think about was the perfect harmony between Hobie and Yoongi. I don't mean to be that person that brings BTS into everything, but Hope on the stage and D-Day were yin and yang. Like with D-Day, Yoongi completely deconstructed his sense of self, and he stripped away his persona of August D and Suga, and he dismantled his stage piece by piece, removing all of the spectacle of a concert-going experience until you're left with nothing but Min Yoongi. With Hope on the stage, on the other hand, J-Hope rebuilt that sense of self over and over again. He rebuilt the experience. He rebuilt his stage. He keeps building on this story of J-Hope from inception or birth until this place at the end with Neuron, where he's in a place that is both level and stable. Yoongi let go and Hobie embraced. Both of these experiences make you whole.
She kind of compares D-Day, you can check that video out here, and I completely agree with her. The difference between the deconstruction of one person and the build-up and birth and rebirth of another person is so interesting to watch, and kind of makes why Soap is one of our favorite duos. They are the same energy but yin and yang of each other, just like she said in the concert. But that is very true of Hobie and I'm just gonna call him Sungchul. Oh my god. Yoongi, come home. S-Coups is doing a number on me. Yoongi, come home. Yoongi and Hoseok are very different. They're very different, but they're also the same wavelength. So that's why I think also like when Arson and More came out, we were all a little bit confused because it was a little bit more, honestly, a little bit more like rockish, which is something that like Suga likes to lean into. But obviously with Hope on the Street, you kind of find his like development. And honestly, it was lovely. It was a great concert. 10 out of 10 recommend. And I really, like, if you have a chance to go, if this video is not like up before the concert is fully over. So many concerts came out. BB came out, Tyler the Creator came out, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, J-Hope. We know BTS is coming back next year. We probably want to save an arm and a leg for that. Stray Kids came and went. Kiss Alive came and went. Dreamcatcher came and went. Only One Of came and, depending on what time I post this video, went. You know, a lot of people are on concert and on touring, which is great and beautiful, but I really wanted to go to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA show, okay? I wanted to go to the GNX tour. I wanted to see that Black Grand National on that fucking stage, okay? Especially after the Super Bowl. So it makes sense that his tickets are, like, expensive. Especially it's a joint tour with him and SZA, the two nocturnal beasts who never come out of the shadows. Neither here nor there. I'm not going to be able to afford GNX tickets. I know that in my soul. So I really appreciate that Hobie gave me a GNX tour. Okay, so like I've been grappling with this like Korea's newfound love of like hip hop. And like not that they've ever not liked hip hop, but it was usually like contained to like Drake and like the more mainstream stuff. But like it's very weird to watch people do like TikTok dances to Sticky by Tyler the Creator. Cause like literally, sorry, this is off task. Sexy Red starts the verse that all the Koreans used in the dance challenge. I don't fight for my respect, bitch, I fight for dick. I'm finna rock your shit. That's a crazy ass bar. We all were like, bitch, come on, we can't make us look crazy, come on. And now Koreans everywhere are just dancing to it like crazy, which... Same thing with Not Like Us. When that Super Bowl dropped, I don't know what happened. It changed the biochemistry in Korea. You fucked up in Korea. Annyeong. At first, like it made sense. Like Luther made sense because it's like a sonically easier song that had a dance challenge to it. And then it was like just like kind of like the rappers that were like doing it. Like J-Hope did it, Hongjoong did it. They did the Super Bowl walk. Oh my god.
Man down, turn like Ember Lambs. Tell them breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like T.
Woozy and Hoshi were doing it for some weird reason. I don't know. The more hip hop influenced ones did it. Even Ming Hao, who we all know has been a straight thugger since the young age. Then it just started to get everywhere, to everyone.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like go. Mustard on the beat, bro. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take it hand to me.
As most trends do in K-pop, which was just so funny and hilarious to watch. It got so far that Chu from Luna, our gay icon, our bicon if you will, was just like singing it while eating cherry tomatoes.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar! They not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us.
That's all, folks.
All that is to say that you can tell that he was fully inspired by Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. It is also ironically a really good amalgamation of his performance that he did with Arson and More at the Mama Awards in 2022. His Lollapalooza performance, and the entire Hope on the Street album with all of the colors and tones in both his voice and aesthetically. I don't know if it's just me who was like, I'm at GNX. The bedazzled backwards hat, the energy of rebirth, the chillness of certain moments. There was like a moment where he recreated like a step stoop that was really cool. He created this cool rebirth moment like at the very beginning. He used the same shingles like the girl said in the TikTok that Suga used to deconstruct his stage, but to rebuild and like remodify his stage. It made such a cool impact and made such a visual feeling, but because of that, he was able to make such a graphic and like, you know, more authentic and raw, but still magnanimous show.
Want this love right now. All we got, all we need.
Something that was like way more rooted and grounded than I was expecting from him, because like J-Hope is J-Hope. Like I expect gutturalness from like Namjoon or from like V or from like Suga, but like from this fantasy exploration that is BTS, I feel like J-Hope and Jimin and Jungkook and Jin, like even Jin, I mean not so much Jin, he's like more so grounded as well. So I was prepared for a more fantastical and whimsical moment. Oh.
Whimsy is dead.
Psych!
His Lollapalooza set, it really had a still brighter tone to it, even though more of his songs were darker. Seeing how this is really an amalgamation and a showcase of Hope on the stage, of this moment in J-Hope's life where he is just Jay from the Bronx. I love it. I love it for him. I love it for him. You know.
Anytime you want my appetite, double vision Gemini, and y'all like this. Take it home, take it slow, till you bite y'all. Got a movie in my mind, and y'all like this. Everywhere, DJ visual, flashy clothes, then I don't get you open down again. Drop the night, that shit be okay.
There was something truly so, and I don't know if this is because he was playing Barclays in Brooklyn. There was just something so truly Brooklyn about it, and not like
Williamsburg, Brooklyn, like
Brooklyn about it. New York, Brooklyn about it. I'm curious to how the other stops will take the show. But I think because again, Hope on the Street was such a big focal point of the show itself, and that kind of branched out into everything, and that love, like Neuron, and that love of like really showing appreciation of dance and street dance specifically. I love how he took care of his dancers and really showcased all of them as he would let their name showcase as they did their solos, which was amazing. There was one girl, listen, I came a J-Hope fan, I came a BTS fan, now I'm her fan. Masa, if you see this, girl, you were everything. Keep going. Was like really embedded, and you can like tell that he cared. Like that's the most, I think, biggest takeaway from the concert, is that you could tell he actually cares about his craft. He cares not only about his craft and his dancers, he cares about showcasing the craft that he cares about in the best light. He cares about the authenticity of the craft. He cares about the music that goes into the craft itself. He said it on Jimmy Fallon, I believe, that whenever he's making music, he sees the choreography in his head, and that makes so much sense for Hope on the Street and Hope on the Stage. And you could see how much he cared. And he showcased his actual dance freestyle ability, which is lovely and beautiful. I just really truly love the show. It was a great amalgamation of who he is, who he was, and the sections of his life. You can kind of give a name to each section. I really loved and appreciated it. He debuted Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa is a special surprise for you all. A new track that will be out soon.
I was there on day 2, so I had already seen it, but he was obsessed with that Mona Lisa belt. That man, he was wiggling his hips from left to right, every which way, because he wanted everyone to see his fun new Mona Lisa belt.
In the face, art is the frame. Mona Lisa, yeah, Lisa. It's new belt. Yeah.
And then after you did all this advertising, showing off your brand new pa-ching-ka-ching belt, You jumped into like Bopsay and mic drop. I didn't need it. It was too much for my soul. But I did love and enjoy it. So keep doing it, daddy. All that's to say, I lived and survived through the J-Hope concert. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was stunning. You should go check it out. I highly recommend it.
Thank you, Arnie.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, so the last part of this video, we are going to be enjoying watching his production of Mona Lisa. Let's listen to J-Hope talk about his goals.
목표는 확실하고요. 대중들이 즐기는 음악을 해보자.
Oh, make music that makes everyone can enjoy. Sweet dreams. Mona Lisa. So he recorded these both in LA, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, he's going back and forth. Chill vocals. So did Mona Lisa come first? And then he was like, I feel like Mona Lisa came first, and then he was like, I want something chiller too to start it off. But that is still like in this sexy vibe that he's doing. I love that people love him. He really is like not Jesus in like the fact that like, you know, my Lord and Savior, but like he is like a wide range of songwriters. But he really is like Jesus in the fact that he hugs people like Jesus, and people just love him, which makes sense. It's just his good energy. Also, I don't know, man. Something about this chapter 2 and these glasses and these ascots are making me a little warm under the collar. I'll be great. I'll legitimately me. I love it. He would go to a recording place with a pool. That sounds, yeah, this. I like that people like him. I like that people like him. That's just what it is. Like I like that people like J-Hope because they should like J-Hope, but like, you know, not everybody does. Oh, okay, so this is Mona Lisa. This is Mona Lisa. Who is this black girl on the couch? Hey, sister. What's up, girlie? Sorry, I need to with BTS. I forget because they have a lot of black people around them. Like their band, everything.
Who are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody black. I am.
Love that. Who is she?
And make art that people simply don't understand. Very black.
Is this a remix? She's so good. Oh my god, I'm in love with her. See, look at him, he's doing it. See, he's dancing. He already understands. Yeah. Yeah, he's already thinking of the choreo while he's listening to her do like the vibe. Yeah, I was saying I always get distracted. Like I'm like when black people appear in videos, I get distracted. But with BTS, it's pretty normal, especially if they're like in America. They're usually surrounded by black people. So it's like when the Seraphim crazy happened, and I got oop, jump scare. Trying to figure out what kind of music I want to showcase next. Okay, because again, like his last, I thought he did travel here to LA, which is crazy that he made this in LA. And again, I was saying it feels very New York. At least the show did. So.
내야겠다. 그게 나의 이번 스텝인 것 같다. 결국은 더 큰 환경 속에서 음악 작업을 하고 싶었던 게 컸죠.
Do you want to pitch it down and sing it now, or different thing?
체크는 해봐야 될 것 같은데.
You think you can get the? Can I try? Yeah, let's try it.
Like my girl's pretty so fine. 1 plus the 9. How you keep me going? Might just blow it. I like my girl's pretty in the face. Masterpiece the frame. 3D
I like the first pass. That was good. He kind of is like blowing through it, and I like that. I'm like not surprised, but I'm like, I love it for you, daddy. Daddy, oh my god.
Looking for you. I got all these daddy issues. What can I do?
좀 높아요.
Pitch is a bit high.
He is getting it,
그냥
yeah.
좀 뭔가 이쁜 소리가 아니고
그러면
조금 너무
그러니까 벌스가 나도 이게 높아지긴 했어. 이게 여기서 마이너스 1을 더 해야 되나?
Should we go down a key? Let's try.
팔색도가 이쁘게 안 나오고
제 목소리만 한번 들어봐도 돼요.
But just his voice.
That's good. It's the part where he goes. Yeah, he is right. It's gonna be the part where he goes higher. I genuinely don't know what happened here. I got lost in his eyes and his vibe, and I fell in love. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because he's the only man in recent history who's canonically given me flowers, but I don't know. Seeing him like critique was just beautiful.
이제 뭐 노래도 가고 말아도 갖고
We'll stack that.
I think we need to pitch. Go down to pitch.
하면은
I got to trade it. Oh, he's gonna try to check. That's the thing. He's like, it sounds good right here.
I think this key is the best, and I think we can change a few melodies if they make you uncomfortable, but also if you can train and do it in the studio, you can change whatever you want live. If I thought it would make the melody worse, I would tell you. Like this, I think the key down makes it worse. This one, I don't think that makes the song worse. I'll tell you when I.
그래서 사실 투어를 돌기 위해서는 기존에 있는 곡들로
I think it'd be enough for tour. Oh.
하기에는 사실 조금 부족한 면이.
So he was like, I gotta do new. I gotta listen to release new shit. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, thank you, because like some people, no shade, are like just touring with no new releases.
이거를 조금 더 랩 같이 해. 랩 같이 한번.
I like my girl. Look it.
뭐 랩을 어떻게 해야지? Look it.
I love that he was like, I like this song so much, and I respect the producers so much that I'm gonna train myself into it. That's like such care. Pretty, so fun. Sexy, I'm obsessed. Ah! Who you fucking talking to? It's okay, you got it, baby. You got it. You got it. Shake it out. Shake it out.
Sexy, I'm obsessed. Yeah. Total innocent, come and walk with me. Love the way you take the stress and Louis off me.
Oh no, that's a fact. I missed the part regardless, so it's good vibes. It's a great vibe. This is gonna be played at cookouts. I think this could make it to the cookouts. Unfortunately, or fortunately for me. Who are these people? This is, oh God, this is where I wanna be. I just wanna help. It's not even like I wanna hang out with BTS. I wanna I don't actually think I should be hanging out with BTS. Not that I should, but I don't think I want to be hanging out with them all the time. I don't think I would like it. Not because of them, just because of who I am and how anxious I get. But like, I would love to just contribute and help, like, in any way possible. Because I think that sometimes, a lot of the times, they're making like really important, really fun shit, and I want to help.
그 상황에 맞춰가지고 그 필에 맞춰서 나오는 곡들을 좀 많이 하고 싶었어요.
Very serious.
그대로 사실 흘러가고 또 재밌는 것 같아요. 이 세션이라는 개념이.
So far it's only been Mona Lisa. I thought it was gonna be more of a mix, but so far it's only been cheers! I love when idols go to America and act up. Like this, Mingyu. I love when idols come to America and act a fool. cool,
그냥
sexy.
뭔가 딱 그건 것 같아요. 그 두 개.
Yeah.
옛날에는 좀 밝고
You just
되게 청량하고 되게 맑고 뭔가 이런 것들을 좀 많이 보여줬다는 개인 음악에서.
내가 한 번도 사실 막 진지하게 막 섹시한 거라고 막 이런 적 없거든요.
Yes, you did. Bapse, like we all don't know what Bapse was. Don't.
즐기고 싶은 거죠.
It is okay. I will say it for the most part. It is technically a new side of him because even though Bapse again was a thing that happened that we all think about constantly on our head. I love Miguel so fucking much. I actually have seen Miguel in concert a few times. And someone was like, wow, they dragged Miguel out of his cocoon to come out and do this song, which I think is very funny. And I was like, no, he didn't. Miguel's been relevant. I saw him in a concert in 2019. And then I was like, it's 2025. Dang, I forgot. But Miguel is good. I love that. But yeah, back to the sexy thing. Bapse is like, kind of sexy. They've done BTS songs like Blood, Sweat, Tears that are kind of sexy, but him himself, he's never done sexy as an album. Which I think that doing Sweet Dream first. Why does this feel like he's just in his house? I kind of love that. Doing Sweet Dream to like ease you into the sexy is very smart. Achieve higher rating charts. Oh.
근데 이제 약간은 나의 뭔가 위로였고 그냥 방패만 줬으니까 나는 스트레스 신경을 안 쓰고.
Babes!
내가 좋았던 거 한 거야.
You were making top 3 of my favorite BTS solo albums.
엄청 좋잖아요. 근데 그런 걸 이제 진짜 내가 내 입으로 말을 하는 거야. 그래서 이번에는 이러한 목적이 있어서.
I don't want him to feel like he has to like do anything to achieve anything, but if he wants to, I'll support it. I'm a supportive sister-in-law.
I am delusional enough to believe that a man would like me. Yeah.
슬픈 거 나 혼자 슬픈 거.
Don't be sad.
날 좋아하는 사람들이 좋아하고 그러면 전부.
Yeah, I love your music. Yeah, his music is always good. His music is never not good. Like I don't think there's a J-Hope album there. I was very skeptical about like More and Arson because I was like, who the fuck is that? But no, it's good. It's good. I also love that he wears hats so much. I think part of it is like Kunde. I think like his hair is growing back to the light that he's just wearing hats a lot. But so cute. So adorable. Diamond necklace on you. And these glasses! Gosh, you wanna get me? Put a K-pop artist in some glasses. It'll break my brain. When Suga took that, they had that group picture and Suga had glasses on and a bald head. I still think about that to this day. Yum. We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Also, like, if you see me looking away from the screen, it's because I'm hearing words, Korean words that I know. Oh, it's over. That was it. Wow. So Sweet Dream wasn't even that long. You know who else he should collaborate with? Coco Jones. Think about a sexy song with Coco Jones and J-Hope. Take a second, chew on it. You love it? You love the taste? I know you do.
You got me dripping down my lips. I'm trying to roll my little hips on you. I'm fiending for a kiss. Thirsty for a sip.
돌아가고 싶어 아무것도 못하겠다고. Lose side, back to the blue side, blue side.
Just a little taste. You're toxic, baby.
You're welcome. Anyways, with that being said, that's the last of it. I watched the production. I gave you my recap of the concert, which 10 out of 10 I loved. And I watched Mona Lisa, which I absolutely loved in his shiny ass jeans. I will be using that in an edit literally tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna edit. Maybe I'll edit BTS. Maybe I'll just edit J-Hope. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm making an edit with that picture because that... I think of like that scene and then the scene where like Ming Hao goes silhouetted in orbit. Beautiful, stunning. I want 17 of them. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, internet friends. Thank you for being here, my party of bandit of brothers, my army blooded people, my Carrots Tops, everyone who's come here to see me drool over a man who will never know I exist. Kind of my brand. You hear me, Spotify? Put that man on a proper R&B hip hop playlist. I'm not playing with you, okay? You know what he dropped.
Check your panties.
You know what he did. With that being said, I'm Yummy.com. Don't worry, we'll be back, so stay tuned and go stream Mona Lisa.